Hi everyone, welcome back to the second episode of this series, Personal Finance. In my last episode, I discussed about knowing factually what is your incoming versus what is the amount which is a monthly outgoing for you. Knowing these figures will really help you understand the current status, what you need, and going forward, how your expenses are going to increase or decrease, whatever may be the case. I come from a very middle class family. My parents strive to give us a very good education, a happy childhood, and me and my brother, we both became engineers and got a good job. In, in this entire process, uh, let me give you a background. We never had economic times in our house. All we spoke of was savings, not investments. We never grew up listening to stories about how the stock market has crashed or how it is going up. We never experienced the excitement of a bull run or a bearish market, and we were financially illiterate. Okay, so if you also belong to the same category, then this series is for you. I'll give you a funny incident in my first job in a software company. During tea time, we were a bunch of friends speaking, chatting, and one person said, "Oh, there's a sale going on for the whichever best brand of denims." And he said, "I want to buy. Will someone accompany me?" And believe me, 8 or 10 guys together went because one guy wanted to buy a pair of jeans, and everyone came back purchasing at least 2 jeans for themselves, each costing 3,000 rupees. In our company, the CFO was an elderly man. Our CFO saw this and he was like, ये बच्चे तो इंटेलिजेंट है, कमाना तो जानते हैं लेकिन बढ़ाना नहीं जानते. And believe me, he arranged one lecture for all of us on how to grow money. We were so financially illiterate that we came out of the lecture, looked at each other and said, वो क्या बोला बंदा? कुछ नहीं समझा. So what are the two takeaways from this small incident that I told you? One, be frugal. It is okay to spend money on yourself. What is the use of that money if you are not going to be happy after all? Okay, but how much to spend, there has to be some limit to it. Okay, lead a happy life, but don't indulge. So be frugal, because at the end of the day you have to save some amount of money for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be more expensive than today because of inflation. Also, tomorrow your family is going to grow bigger and you will be having more responsibilities. The second key takeaway from this incident is that our education system does not teach us about how to be rich. It does not teach us. It teaches us to get an education and how to get a job. How to get a job. I'm underlining this. The next question is how to be rich. My uncle once told me that the only way to become rich is to earn more money. Just by earning an amount and doing small savings is never going to make you rich. Earn more money. So this is a very important advice that he gave. The second important advice was given to me by a friend of mine. He said, if you want to be rich, you will have to work day and night. It's true. It's true. But at some point of time, you will need some sleep. You have to sleep, right? Otherwise, this machine cannot keep going on for a longer period of time. So then, who will compensate for your sleep? Your money should. Whatever money you earned yesterday should be working for you today onwards. it is very important to understand the term money must be working for you rather than you working for money 24 hours a day. Second tip I will give you is read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. I am not doing a paid promotion here. Please look at my number of subscribers. Common sense will tell you that no one is going to give me a paid promotion to do. That book is really good. It changes your thought process on what do rich people do to earn money, whereas what does a middle class or a poor person do to earn money. Change in your thought process is very important. Another tip I have, always have multiple sources of income. It is said that extremely rich people have at least 7 to 10 sources of income. So why can't we have at least 2 sources of income? One coming from our salary, and the second one you have to decide. The second, at least make an attempt, okay? Try, listen to me at least. The second source of income could be even 100 rupees. Don't worry about it. How much the second source of income gives you. But it is necessary. Do a side activity. You must be good at something. Example, now it is time for Ganpati. If you are an artistic person and if you know how to make a Ganpati idol, you can do a weekend class for teaching kids to make Ganpati. Now, this activity is not year long. So it's not like you have to invest heavy time into time and money into it. It's a hobby. Kids like to learn it. You earn a few thousand rupees in a weekend. Or you are good at something. It could be singing, dancing, painting, arts, craft, or you could be a good teacher. All of these which you think are your hobbies or your side activities or not as much important can really be your second source of income. Do you know how much people are ready to put money in art? Go and check the sites which sell art or go to an exhibition. People are ready to put tremendous amount of money in buying good art. So if you are an artist, please explore that possibility. Go and check Amazon. You will see that art sells over there. Are you aware that you can sell things on these online shopping platforms internationally? So if you are good at something, you have to go and explore these opportunities, and most important, they don't cost you anything. Getting an account on this site is really free of cost. All you need is a GST number and you are done with it. Create a site and start selling your products. Second, do you have your own label or trademark? You can get that done. It is not expensive, and nowadays with online facilities given by the government, this has become very easy. It does not cost much. Where does the payment part come into picture? After you have made the sale. Some percentage you have to give to these online platforms, but that is after the sale. So whenever you want to sell something, there is a formula in which you decide the price of selling an item. Okay, so you have to first decide the cost price of the item. So if you are doing trading, that is purchasing it from some place and selling it on these online platforms, that is your cost price. Okay, that is the price of the goods. You might need some courier charges to get these items to your place. Second, are you renting a place to keep all these items? Add that rent. Do you need an internet connection? Of course you need for putting your products on Amazon or Flipkart or any falana site. Add that. Everything that goes into the business should be coming from the revenue of the business. So it could be a light bill, take risks in life. When you are young, you can go ahead and take this risk because the responsibilities on you are less. Go ahead, do that business. You have a passion for something, follow it. You will be successful. Wherever there is a passion, wherever there is a will, you will have a way. I personally stopped working 9 years back, but I have always been doing some work or the other. I have a tiny clothing business. I teach yoga, and now I'm doing YouTube videos as well. It does not pay as much as your main job, but it keeps you active. It keeps your small stream of income coming in, and more importantly, tomorrow, if you want, if you need, you can actually grow this business bigger. My primary source of income is still my husband. So, jokes apart, please start doing some business, small, tiny, whatever it may be, and have a second source of income. Third, make your money work. You have to invest your money wisely, which gives you good returns. There are a number of places where you can do investment. I will cover that as a separate topic, but you have to invest money which gives you good returns. All investments have risks. We will study those risks as well next time. Okay? But do invest your money. To summarize, be frugal, enjoy life but don't overindulge. Education system does not teach us to be rich. It only teaches us to get a job and be an employee. Earn more money if you want to be rich. Make money work for you. Very important. Read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. It is going to change your thought process and teach you how rich people actually think about money and making money. Have multiple sources of income. Hobbies can translate into income, so be passionate. Invest money to get good returns. Create assets, not liabilities. We will speak more about this in our next video. Take risks, especially when young. Go for that business idea. Be financially literate. You studied, say, computer engineering so that you could earn as a software professional. You invested your time, energy, and money to become an engineer. Similarly, if you have to earn money through investing, especially in the stock market, you have to invest your time and money to learn this. You cannot just walk in and say, from today I am earning money. In the next video, I will be discussing the types of investments and its pros and cons. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Leaving you with these thoughts for today. Bye-bye.